It was Friday the 13th, and it was Friday the 13th. Good morning. I have not brushed out my hair or done anything to it, so close your eyes, don't look at that. But I just took Jax to school. He left his personal Chromebook on the couch. But yeah, normal day so far. Sebastian is supposedly going to try really hard to stay on task today. And we'll just see how that goes. I don't have amazing Pokemon cards. I have one more high HP, I guess, over 100 HP card. The rest, I don't know, but he can get that good one today if he's done well. I need to update this because it hasn't been updated in a few days. Jax keeps letting it get behind. Anyway, I'm gonna eat. I'm hungry already because I keep having to eat breakfast early and now my stomach's like, let's eat. Don't usually love eating this early because then I just feel like I want to eat all day and it's annoying and takes my time. Plus with my digestive system just not wanting to work right, I don't need to be putting in extra food. But yeah, I'm gonna eat so I have energy to work this school. One of our neighbors at the bus stop, who is also a substitute teacher, was not at the bus stop. Her husband was with the kids, so I think she's subbing today. They definitely told me that they have no subs to work for lunch, so if I could please come. So yes, I'm gonna go eat some breakfast. Hopefully get a little bit more knitting or drawing, one of those two things done. I do usually have like an hour and a half between kid mornings and leaving for that one shift. And then I've got a little over an hour before Sebastian gets home. It does take a big chunk of the day. It's very wet out there, but it stopped raining. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and I will see you later. everyone. I just ate and don't have a lot of voice. But I'm about to go in the bath and I wanted to show you my princess hair that I did for all the little girls that love my rainbow hair. Rainbow hair tie. I went full princess mode for them and they definitely loved it. Like kindergartners through second graders. Like, oh. When you get up into the 4th and 5th, they're just like, I like your makeup. Anyway, hi. I will talk to you later. I'm gonna go have a bath because we finally don't have school tomorrow and Danny's home. So I can get in the bath even though on a school night I would have less than an hour. I'm so excited to soak in the bath. Yay! Alright, I'm back. Had my bath, went downstairs, and I was just knitting while Sebastian and Danny played some games. Or should I say fixing the baby hat I already knit and realized that a stitch dropped. So I ripped it out and then I started to fix it again and then I realized more stitches were dropped and I had to fix those. And then finally I knitted it up again. So now all that's left are the 2 string ties and 2 bear ears, and I started one of the ties. Just feel like I take 1 step forward and 2 steps back every time I work on this knitting. It's so frustrating. Anyway, I didn't really talk to you. Usually I talk to you after working a shift in the cafeteria, but when I got to my car and checked my million emails, there was one from Sebastian's IEP evaluation. They sent us the PDF and they actually put our meeting to Thursday morning. It was supposed to be in early February, so I guess they finished in early. I guess they have a 65 business day deadline, and that would have been the deadline, so they were ahead of schedule. It does seem like they recommend him to have speech therapy, but I mean, they're gonna go over the document, and he would still need to wait for the IEP to be written up, which I think they have 30 days to do. I don't know if it's 30 business days or 30 days. So many date deadlines. These are all like laws. I don't know if it's called a law, but the Virginia Department of Education, the State Department of Education, have these guidelines, regulations, maybe is the right word. So yeah, Danny has a meeting, so I guess I need to go solo again, but I mean, really, it's just me listening and saying, yeah, yes, let's do it. The paper said that he's been having 30 minutes of speech therapy 5 days a week, as well as some classroom observation. And the observation was just a couple days ago, according to the date, and mirrored what his teacher wrote to me when I was saying he was having attitude about homework. She's like, yeah, we're back ever since we came back from winter break to him making excuses to not do things and not completing work. So he tried really, really hard today and he earned a Pokemon card. So I'm proud of him for that. Hey, buddy. I'm proud of you for working hard today. Okay? We don't have time right now. Set it. Don't make it worse. We'll figure it out. We don't have. We'll fix it in the morning. We're too tired. Drama's gonna start. In 3, 2, 1. Anyway, yeah, so I was in my car for a solid 15 minutes downloading that file and reading it, but I waited to reply till I was at home and could ask Danny if he was going to be able to make it. And had an email from my Etsy shop. I always have to answer those in 24 hours, so I did that right away from my car. Came home. I just had a scone, and I think I finished a drawing and then did knitting till the bus stop time, but I can't remember. I know I did get, I think, 6 Valentine mandalas completed today. I can't remember if it's 5 or 6. So I need to decide if that's enough and then start exporting them, making the files and the listing and stuff, and thumbnails and whatnot. But I knitted while I was waiting for Danny to finish work. He's dealing with DOS attacks at work, which is so fun. He's trying to make a server not die over the weekend if it's DOSed again. But then he came up and announced he really wanted a gyro. So he ordered that and went and got it. Jax does not like Greek food, so I made him a grilled cheese and broccoli. And then had a bath, and it was wonderful, and I wanted to stay in there, but I also didn't want to stay in there, which was weird. I don't know. I was very conflicted. I think the heating pad's gonna feel nice though. The knot is, it's just tight. The actual knotted muscle doesn't really hurt anymore. It's just there and being tight, but it's making my shoulder sore by the end of the day, especially when I do the cafeteria and I'm like scrubbing tea bowls, because you kind of have to speed run at a certain point when there's a big turnover and 4 tables, which are the length of the whole cafeteria, the width of the whole cafeteria. They need to be turned over very fast, minutes. Luckily, I've sort of gotten down the order I need to do it in, and the wonderful lady who normally works the section runs over to help. When she was the one I was covering for, I was doing it on my own, and I did have, on the first day, kids come and sit down when I wasn't quite done. This one sweet kid's like, "I'm sorry, we're early." I'm like, "Oh, no, it's okay." Anyway, I don't think I talked about the shift, but it was Friday the 13th, and it was Friday the 13th before a 3-day weekend, and they were crazy, and there was a whole lot of me coming over to see what the problem is, why somebody's crying, why somebody's upset, why are we fighting, and it was a lot of monitoring going on in the cafeteria monitor position. But I like the moments when I can just walk and they're tossing the trash as I go by. We're like clockwork, we're like a well-oiled machine. I'm opening the bottles. There was a lot of, "Can you open this?" And they all kind of snicker because they've all tried and nobody can do it. And I just go dink and hand it to them, and they're like, "How did you do that?" I got that a lot. "How did you do that?" Magic is my answer. But honestly, if I can open it, it wasn't tight. I can't open tight things. I've had a couple throughout my 5 shifts I've done total where I had to take the gigantic rubber gloves off to get a good grip because they're size large, and I have child hands. They look long because of my nails, but little boy gloves for 10-year-olds fit me wonderfully, and these are adult large, so I've got this inch of finger flopping. But it makes opening apple juice cups interesting sometimes because I pinch the glove instead of the little tab. Yeah, that's all I'll say about that, but I will see you tomorrow. Danny and Sebastian are going out in the afternoon and evening and night. He's probably going to be out late to a friend's house to watch a football game. And Jax and I will have the night together, which he's looking forward to. Maybe I'll take him out to the mall or something before then. He can get his GameStop credit and just chill, have smoothies or something. I don't know. But I have to, of course, do a lot of knitting. I'd love to have a brunch out. And yeah, that's all I got for you. I feel like life is going too fast and my calendar is filling up. Got stuff on Wednesday and Thursday and Friday, and I'm excited to spend time with you tomorrow. I was just telling everybody that we get to do that. Can you take this and then we'll brush your teeth? But I'm going to say goodnight to everybody, so would you like to? Friends, we will see you tomorrow. Stay safe. Be kind.
I'm gonna get my teeth.
And don't forget,
everybody, wash your hands.
Wash your hands.